Prologue, the dream of 4,000 schools. Summer in Japan. The entire nation is wrapped in heat and passion. Across the country, nearly 4,000 high schools begin their journey all at once. Lose once and it's over. Only 49 schools will survive. Just 1% make it to the stage every player dreams of Koshien Stadium. Koshien is not just a baseball tournament. It is the embodiment of youth itself. A stage where lives are forever changed. Chapter 1. 3 years of sacrifice. For 3 years, players live lives unlike ordinary teenagers. Morning runs before sunrise. Fielding drills under the burning sun. Hundreds of swings, hundreds of pitches every day. Often, they give up dating, parties, even leisure, living a life of near monastic discipline. Covered in sweat and dirt, they devote everything to one dream: to stand on the field of Koshien. And when they finally do, the tears and smiles they show move every heart in the stands. Chapter 2. The culture of Koshien. Koshien is filled with traditions unlike anywhere else in the world. When a team loses, players crouch on the field, scooping dirt into their spike bags to take home. That dirt becomes a lifelong treasure, a reminder of the blood, sweat, and tears of their youth. In the stands, 50,000 spectators fill the stadium, a crowd size equal to professional baseball or even major league games. The cheering is not just classmates. Brass bands, cheerleaders, parents, alumni, even local residents all unite. Entire towns mobilize to support their team. Koshien is not just a school's battle. It is the pride of a whole community. Chapter 3. Daisuke Matsuzaka, the monster of 17 innings. In 1998, Yokohama High's ace, Daisuke Matsuzaka, faced powerhouse PL Gakuen. The game dragged into the 17th inning. Matsuzaka threw 250 pitches, refusing to leave the mound, trusting his teammates to the very end. In the final, against Kyoto Seisho, he delivered the first ever no-hitter in a championship game. The monster of the Heisei era was born. He later joined the Seibu Lions, leading them to glory. With the Boston Red Sox, he helped capture a World Series title. And in 2006 and 2009, he was named MVP of back-to-back World Baseball Classics, leading Japan to the World Championship. The monster of Koshien became a hero of Japan, and then a champion of the world. Chapter 4. Yuki Saito vs. Masahiro Tanaka, the duel of the century. Summer 2006. Koshien final. Yuki Saito of Waseda Jitsugyo vs. Masahiro Tanaka of Kamadai Tomakomai. After 15 innings, the game ended in a draw. The next day, they faced each other again. Exhausted yet unyielding, both returned to the mound. Their duel transcended victory and defeat. It was pure youth on display. Waseda claimed the championship. Saito went on to the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters. Tanaka joined the Rakuten Eagles, where he set a record of 24 consecutive wins, and later starred for the New York Yankees. No true winner, no true loser. Their showdown remains forever, the duel of the century. Chapter 5. Hideki Matsui. 5 straight walks. Seiryō High's Hideki Matsui, the most feared slugger of his time. In the quarterfinal, facing Meitoku Gijuku, he was intentionally walked in all 5 plate appearances, never once given the chance to swing. Matsui walked to first base, holding back tears, as the stadium roared with both boos and applause. Years later, he reflected, "That experience at Koshien made me known nationwide." What seemed like humiliation became the spark of his rise. He later became the cleanup hitter of the Yomiuri Giants, and with the New York Yankees, he earned World Series MVP honors. From the frustration of Koshien to the pinnacle of baseball. Chapter 6. Shohei Ohtani. The origin of the two-way legend. Hanamaki Higashi High's Shohei Ohtani. In the regional tournament, he stunned the nation by throwing a 160 km 100 fastball. Yet even with that power, his team could not advance deep into Koshien. Even prodigies cannot always win in high school baseball. That frustration fueled his career. He joined the Hokkaido Nippon Ham Fighters, and then pursued what many called impossible pitching and hitting as a two-way player. Today, in Major League Baseball, he is a global phenomenon. But the roots of his legend trace back to the dirt fields of high school, to the sting of defeat at Koshien. Chapter 7. Hope from Tohoku. Just months after the Great East Japan earthquake, Tohoku's Kosei Gakuen carried the hopes of a devastated region. We want to give courage more than we want to win. With that vow, they fought through the tournament. Though they finished as runners-up, their spirit inspired the entire nation, bringing light and strength to people in despair. Epilogue: what Koshien teaches us. The dream of 4,000 schools. 3 years of sacrifice, sweat, tears, and bonds of friendship. Koshien is not just sport. It is youth itself. It is life in miniature. Losers carry home dirt. Crowds of 50,000 roar for teenagers. Communities unite in support. What emerges is not just victory or defeat, but human drama that transcends the game. That is high school baseball. That is Koshien. That is the eternal story of Japan's summer. If this story moved your heart, please subscribe and give us a like. Your support creates the power to tell the next story.